campers, we are currently at Bodega Bay with our Solis Indie Camper Winnebago, and we wanted to give a little tour.
That's right, yeah. Come on over. We've been in this thing for about a week now.
Our last full day.
Traveling through wine country, through Northern California. It's been incredible. This van has been holding up big time through the hills, through the weather, the rain. Thing is awesome. Let me show you around a little bit, okay? Welcome to our home.
Welcome in. So this camper fits 4 people properly.
Yep. 2 very comfortably.
2 very comfortable.
Yeah.
4, it gets a little tight.
But it's got some amazing features. Go through them a little bit quick. Right now we have the ladder out, which folds up, but it's super easy. This comes apart and you just store it above here.
And then there's a table that you can replace over here when you remove the ladder, and we'll show you that at the end.
Yeah, but if you come up here, first of all, this thing pops up. It's got like hydraulics in it, so once you just kind of give it a push, it just pops up. I think it's a queen size up here, so it's super comfortable. You got your windows. It's a little, you know, it's got this, but it's soft, and you got a little vent here, and windows that roll up and get a lot of cross flow action, which is really beautiful, especially when you're in a gorgeous spot here.
Yes.
Those have USB and your other 9-volt kind of charging, and a light up here. Let me get there.
Yeah, the visors here kind of magnetize into the frame of the windows, so it locks in for some nice privacy at night.
Yeah, these seats reverse around, which is pretty cool. You can just spin them like this and they lock in place. So when you're chilling, you're at your spot, you can just sit
at
down.
Night, yep.
Yeah, if we have our table out, you have some food. Again, you could fit 4 people, which we did super comfortably. We got our little, you know, sparkly lights, so the vibe in here gets very cozy.
Yes.
So everything, there's run off a battery, which we just keep on for the most part. You got lights, and what's awesome is there's USB charging like everywhere in this van. I mean, there's like, I can think of 6 spots that it has. So it's super handy, you can charge all the time. And then you got your fridge, which of course, we have plenty of wine and beer and cheese, all the essentials when you're on the road. And that thing works really well too, it's very cold. And then yeah, coming in here, you got your, what I think they call this the galley, which is like your little kitchen. And you got a nice little stove here, propane, which the whole, the heating system and the stovetop run off propane. Propane like takes forever to run out, and it works really well, boils water super quick. We've basically been making coffee and oatmeal every morning. We might make dinner tonight, we'll see. But what's cool about Indie Campers is they have an essentials kit, which we're not from California, so super handy to have because we're not gonna go out and buy all that stuff. They have a whole kitchen set, so it's like everything you need, bowls, plates, forks and knives, a little coffee maker, cups, yeah, everything you need.
Even a folding table, some folding chairs.
Yeah, and then the bedding too, which again, we're not gonna bring ourselves. Pillows, blankets. So moving on, you got your water. There's a water pump in here. Tons of fresh water, which what's awesome is there's like tons of storage, and these things latch up like this. Super easy, like all of them.
Yeah.
And there's just tons of storage. Like we don't even have enough to fill half of them, which is really nice. But yeah, we got our snacks up here. You know, you got your coffee, your road snacks. You also have a nice little pull-out cutting table.
And we have a little command center here that kind of controls our heating, the solar, our battery life.
Yeah, so you can check all the levels of everything. So that's the propane, the battery, and the gray water. The battery also runs off of solar, which is on the roof. And also when you're driving, it does recharge that battery as well. So,
yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, we've been charging tons of gear and phones and everything every day, and it never runs out. So
Yeah.
you got your propane over here. You just turn that on when you want to use it. We've used the heating at night a couple times.
Works very quickly too. So we're only
Yeah.
keeping it on for like a few minutes at a time, and then feeling very toasty.
Yeah. Onto the bathroom. Very tiny, but
Yeah.
it's got everything you need. Let me show you.
Show for scale.
I'm like 5'10", but it's a little tight for that, but it would totally work. Then you got your toilet, which has been great. There's a, what do they call it? A cassette holder, basically underneath this thing, that when it's full, you can just pop it out, roll it over to any toilet or like a dump station, and get rid of your waste, your caca. And it's just, you open it up when you're gonna use it, and then close it up afterwards.
There's a little flush button,
Yeah,
and then you
just a little
immediately
flush.
close it and get out of there.
And get the hell out of there. Rule of the bus.
Yeah.
No cacas, okay?
Only if you have to.
Only if you have to. Only in
But
emergencies.
a lot of the places we've been posting up have public restrooms.
Yeah, public restrooms. Turn that off. And then, yeah, we got this super comfortable bed. It's a Murphy bed. It can fold up to here and like lock into place. It's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
You got your windows over here, which you can get some cross breeze. You also have a fan that opens up on top that brings in fresh air. And again, the Essentials kit from Indie Campers is awesome. They gave us pillows, sheets, blankets, everything you need. I've been really happy with it, right? It's been very comfortable.
Then we have some extra storage, lots of storage under here, where all the extra folding chairs and folding table that you can bring out.
Yep. It's been really easy to drive. Obviously, you're a little bigger. I think the clearance is 11 feet, and it's about 20 feet long, I think. And so, yeah, you just got to be a little wary of that, but like, honestly, super easy to drive. If you've ever driven a big SUV or anything, you're good. And then also what's cool is it has the, this is Apple CarPlay. So you just hook up and you got your directions, your music, everything off of your phone. So the table is just stores back here. Goes in right here. And boom.
And it swivels.
Swivel table. We've been super happy with this Winnebago Solis, rented through Indie Campers, really cool company. They're everywhere, Europe, all over America, very affordable, and can't recommend it enough. We cannot wait for our next trip. We're gonna see this dang country. We're gonna use Indie Campers, I think. Unless we can buy one at some point, which would be very cool.
All right, thanks for checking out the Winnebago Solis.
See you later.